Are you live? Okay, I'm live. Shalawam Sisters, Shalawam. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, praises to Yahweh by Shem, my Shalom, like Shai. And a Shar New Moon to those keeping, a Shar Feast of Dedication to those keeping, and a Shar New Moon, what a Shar Feast of Dedication to those that's about to keep. This video, is going to be talking about healthy living and wellness. It was just something the most I put on my spirit, especially because I've recently, not too long ago, have started taking care of my temple. But the purpose of this video is to encourage sisters to take care of our temple, right? So I'm gonna get into a few precepts, and then from there we're just gonna look at articles and go to the facts, okay? And the scriptures facts too as well. But first, I want to get this precept. I guess I'll pull it up on the screen. I'll pull it up on the screen, the precept, so y'all can see it. But kind of was on my spirit to do this video to encourage sisters to take care of your temple. Make um work out, eat healthy, all of that fun stuff. So I'm just gonna share my screen. And I haven't went live by myself in so long. So I usually just record and upload it later. But I was like, I'm gonna just go live. Why not? So all praises to the Most High. So this is First Corinthians 6:19. What know ye not that your body is the temple of the Holy Ghost, which is in you, which ye have of Yahweh, and ye are not your own. So our body, the Most High dwells inside of our body. Our body is a temple of the Most High. And ask yourself, would you want to go into a house that got food everywhere, bags of chips open, chips all on the ground, the smell of smoke everywhere, the smell of alcohol everywhere? You wouldn't want to go in a house like that. So how much more our temple? The Most High don't want to dwell in a temple like that. We're like, we like to enjoy food. We like to eat. I know I like to eat. Okay, I like to eat fried chicken and I like to eat all of that stuff. I like to eat. But we just have to have a balance. The Most High requires a balance, and that's Proverbs 11:1. I'm not getting on here saying that you got to be a gym freak and go to the gym every day of the week. I'm not getting on here saying you got to have a high protein diet. I'm not saying that, but the Most High requires a balance, and we just want to make sure that we're being mindful of what we feed in our bodies, physically and spiritually. But this Proverbs 11:1, a false balance is abomination to the Lord, but a just weight is his delight. So you can enjoy the foods that you like in moderation. For example, me, I love pasta. So what I did was I used whole wheat noodles instead. So what I'm learning about eating healthy is you can still enjoy what you like, but just have those healthier alternatives. Like instead of maybe regular milk, maybe do almond milk. Instead of buying pre-packaged processed oatmeal, maybe make your oatmeal at home from scratch with the old-fashioned oat or the steel cut oats. Instead of making, like for me, I love pasta, so instead of doing an Alfredo dairy based sauce, I used whole wheat noodles and I used the marinara sauce, and then I added some vegetables in there, and just have those healthy alternatives. Like I also use our resources. Like there's a lot of like healthy recipes you can find on YouTube, on Pinterest. There's a lot of healthy recipes out there. You just got to use your resources, and just research and look, really research and see what's best for you. Like, is a high protein diet the best thing for you? Or like a low carb living lifestyle, or maybe it's a low sugar, like a keto type of lifestyle, whatever works best for you. I know me personally, I don't think I'm doing any of that. I'm just like, just trying to eat more wholesome in general and just staying away from excess sugar, excess processed food. And I'm just trying to stay away from excess dairy. So you know what you need to stay away from. You know your body best. So, kind. Um, Shalawam sis. So we're gonna get into the next precept, Sirach 30. And I was kind of, because I was gonna touch on wellness as well. And wellness, it's like it's a lot to go into, but it's kind of plain upon tables. So I'm just touch on it a little briefly. This is Sirach 30 and 15. A health and good estate of body are above all gold, and a strong body above infinite wealth. There's no riches above a sound body, and no joy above the joy of the heart. So having a healthy body, being healthy, that's above all gold. That's above infinite wealth. So that tells you how important it is to make sure that you're being healthy, make sure that you're working out, and all of that. I know I used to work out a lot in the world, and then I stopped, and then I came into the truth. And I was trying to get back into it, but it just didn't work out. Recently, about 45 days ago, I started the Daniel fast. Me and my head, we did the Daniel fast for 3 weeks, and then all the while we were doing that, we were doing a sugar fast. Our sugar fast ended I think it ended 2 weeks ago or a week and a half. It either ended 1 week ago or 2 weeks ago. But of course those are fasts, so I wasn't looking to like my when I went into that fast, my mindset wasn't, oh, I'm finna get back fit, I'm finna get back right, oh yeah, I'm finna get fine like wine. That wasn't my mindset, because the whole point of a fast is to connect with the Most High spiritually, to abstain from that for the Most High. So of course it was a spiritual transformation, but it also was a physical detox, and it also really was a reset button on me to start my goals. So ever since those fasts, and I've stopped those fasts through the Spirit, it really has helped me be consistent with working out. It really has helped me be consistent with eating healthy. So maybe you should proclaim a detox. Maybe abstain from sugar for 3 weeks. Maybe abstain from fried foods and bread for 3 weeks. I know ever since those fasts, I really haven't been eating bread like that. I really haven't really had fried food like that. Mostly what I eat now is stuff like fruits and vegetables and um, healthy stuff. I mean, I still enjoy what I like. I have a cheat meal once a week. Yes, I do. I have a cheat meal once a week. I'm not gonna get on here and cap and act like I don't eat fried chicken. I have my cheat meal once a week. Other than that, and I mean, I like to eat. So like, healthy food is kind of what you make it. Like everybody's different. Like some people, and that's what I was talking to my cousin about, because you can go on YouTube, you can go on TikTok, and you see these different nutritionists posting what healthy food is to them, but healthy food is different for everybody based off like what you've known from eating your whole life. Like some people, they might like a bowl of beans over some greens and call that healthy. I'm not eating that. Sorry, I'm not eating that. So you know you just got to find out what you like and make it healthy, have those healthy alternatives. So the next precept, um I think this is the last precept I had, and then we're just gonna get into these articles. Okay, we're gonna get into it. So let's go to Galatians 5:22. It says, "But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith, meekness, temperance. Against such there is no law." So temperance is basically self-control. So ultimately, I pulled that precept out to show that we have to have self-control over our bellies and over our appetites. We don't want to just be eating, just eating to eat. You ain't even hungry, just stuffing your face, just eating. Like we want to have temperance. Like if you know that you're full, then stop eating. Temperance goes into a lot. Not eating so much sugar, not drinking too much wine, not eating too much bread, not eating too much fried food, working out. It's moderation. It's a balance. The Most High requires a balance. So we want to have temperance over our body, over our belly, over our appetites, and not be given to much excessive unhealthy foods. Um, and I feel like it was another precept on like excess of meats or whatever. Let me see. Excess appetite. I feel like it's a precept somewhere about an appetite. I feel like it would be inside rock or something. Let me see. Um, Sirach 30 and mm, nope, it's okay. It's in somewhere. Sirach somewhere. But those are all the precepts I had. Um, those are all the precepts I had. So we're gonna really get into this thing. But yeah, the whole point of this video is just to encourage us to take care of your temple. Take care of your body. Work out, eat healthy. Make healthier choices for your lifestyle. You're ultimately gonna feel better when you do that. So we're gonna touch on this first. What is wellness? Wellness is the act of practicing healthy habits on a daily basis to attain better physical and mental health outcomes, so that instead of just surviving, you're thriving. You see that? I like that. I really like that. So you wouldn't think that wellness and well-being is a difference, but it is a difference. I'm telling y'all, before I start this video, I'm over here looking at 3 articles, confounded. I'm like, what's the difference? But then the dots started connecting. I was like, oh, so wellness is more so like practicing those healthy habits. It's those behavior. Wellness is like the action. It's like putting in the action to have an overall well-being, right? So I'm gonna go to let's go to this, because there's wellness. It breaks down into a few different things. So here it is. Wellness is about more than just physical health. So most models of wellness include at least 6 dimensions, and sometimes 9, up to 9 or 12. So physical wellness. So again, wellness is like putting in the work to be healthy, basically. That's basically what it is. To sum it up, wellness is putting in the work, putting in the effort, taking forth the action to be healthy, to have that overall health. So physical wellness looks like nourishing a healthy body through exercise, nutrition, and sleep. Mental wellness looks like engaging the world through learning, problem solving, creativity. Emotional wellness, being aware of, accepting, and expressing our feelings and understanding the feelings of others. Social wellness, connecting and engaging with others and our communities in meaningful ways. Um, and spiritual, I'm gonna just say spiritual wellness is feeding your spirit, praying, fasting, connecting with Yahweh Shemel Shai. That's what I'm gonna say for spiritual. But mental and emotional wellness also looks like, being real with yourself, what hurts your feelings, acknowledging your emotions, um, writing in, also taking care of your mental health, writing down, use a journal, going on walks. There's different, you really have to get into this stuff, research, find out different ways to take care of your mental health, find out different ways, to take care of your emotional health. Of course, the scripture you have about Shema Shah, that's who ultimately take care of it. But there's other practices that we can put in to put forth the action to have healthy mental health, to have healthy emotional wellness and things of that nature. So um here is another source. What is wellness? If well-being is the destination, think of wellness as a way of getting there. So basically, like I was saying, wellness is like putting in that action to get to well-being, right? It's about the pursuit of health and happiness through healthy lifestyle habits like mindfulness, regular physical activity, yearly preventive health screening. Similar to well being, it is multidimensional, encompassing physical, mental, social, emotional, and even financial health. But it's the active behavior focused dimensions of wellness that differentiates it from well being. In short, wellness is a practice that can lead to greater mental, emotional, and physical health. So when we go to well-being, it says, unlike wellness, well-being is not a set of behaviors, but rather a state of being related to how you perceive your life. Your life. Yes, you exercise 4 times a week, eat well, and meditate before bed. But are you happy and fulfilled? Do you feel mentally and physically strong? Are you satisfied with yourself and your relationship with others? Of course, health and well-being go hand in hand. But in short, well-being is the sum of total of health and happiness that results not just from being in shape or practicing good lifestyle habits, but from your living conditions, social connections, relationship quality, work situation, and mental and emotional health. So basically, wellness and well-being is a difference. Like I said, again, wellness is the actions and well-being is the overall state. So ultimately, we want to practice healthy habits in our life so we can be healthy and overall have that healthy well-being. So I'm just going to go over a few health. Yeah, I'm just going to go over things that we can do to have wellness to get to that overall well-being, most on the physical health side. So I want to start off touching on the 4 types of eating. Because I don't even remember how I came across this article. I really don't. But I came across it and it was a good read. I read it like I want to say maybe a week and a half ago, and I thought about it when I wanted to do this video. So yeah, I'm just gonna basically I'm gonna basically touch into um, some ways that we can have that, some wellness tips basically. And like I said, we like our food. We want to enjoy our food, but we really have to crack down and have discipline over our bellies. We really have to crack down and have discipline and temperance, and not just be eating to eat, and not just constantly eating unhealthy. Because honestly, if you always eating healthy, you're gonna feel that. You're gonna feel that. You're gonna see it in yourself. But when you eat healthier, when you work out, when you take care of your temple, you feel better. You look better. You move better. Clear mind. I'm telling you, eating healthy and working out has so many benefits for your mind and all of that. So I'm just gonna read this article. Our relationship with food is a direct reflection of our relationship with life. If you struggle with your weight, body image, or eating habits, just know that this is not a problem. All of these conditions are symptoms of a problem that are trying to get your attention. Understanding the 4 types of eating and how they relate to you is a great tool to help you gain a clear perspective on your relationship to food. So, the 4 types of eating are fuel, fun, fog, and storm. Fuel eating is when you are eating foods that support your body and its needs. This is clean eating, eating real, whole, natural, minimally processed foods that provide you with energy and nourishment and feel good in your body. You want to eat fuel foods 80% of the time. So basically, fuel food is eating healthy. Fuel food is the healthy eating, food that's going to benefit your body, food that's going to strengthen your muscles, food that's going to help your eyesight, food that's going to, help help to improve the brain health, all those different things. And we also have to do our due diligence and research benefits of different herbs, research benefits of different fruits, research benefits of different vegetables. We really have to get into these things because the Most High placed them here for a reason. You know, what's that precept? Sirach 38 and 4. There's the medicines. Let me get it real quick. Um, Sirach 38 and 4. For the Lord hath created medicines out of the earth, and he that is wise will not abhor them. So the Most High, he created these healthy foods and these herbs and these essential oils for a reason, and we have to be wise and use them. You know, they're there for a reason. Fun eating. Fun eating is eating any foods that you love to eat that don't necessarily give you anything back. In other words, foods that taste great and you enjoy, but they don't offer any real nutritional value. Example, cake, wine, potato chips, candy. You want to pay careful attention when eating fun foods to be sure you are receiving the pleasure that they provide. This could look like one small treat a day or 2 fun meals a week. The rule with fun eating is that you must enjoy each bite. So, like I said, I have a cheat meal once a week. Okay, I have a cheat meal once a week, meaning, and usually, honestly, my cheat meals are really Saturday nights. Like Saturday night after the Sabbath, those are really when my cheat meals are. I dedicate them to Saturday nights, because that'd be like the start of a new week. I don't know, but anyways, it's okay to enjoy a bag of chips every now and then. Like, I'm not gonna get over here and be over righteous and be like, you need to eat carrots every single day, 25 times out the day. I'm not gonna do that because we like to eat chips, and we like to have a glass of wine every now and then. You might like a piece of cake. I don't really eat candy. I don't really do candy like that, like I used to. And it's really all praise to the Most High because I used to really struggle with a bad sweet tooth, like a really, really bad sugar tooth. But after some praying, that sugar fast, it got me right. Okay. All praise to the Most High. But like I said, we like to enjoy our little snacks and stuff, but make that every blue moon. Like, you gotta have that discipline and that temperance and have control over your appetite. One small treat a day, or maybe like a sweet treat once a week, or maybe two sweet treats once a week. Like, maybe you can have you a slice of cake Monday night, and then maybe on Saturday night you can have you a piece of brownie. But as far as every day, no, that needs to stop. Fog eating is anytime you eat without awareness. You are munching on chips without even tasting them. You are snacking on your kids' peanut butter and jelly or making lunch. You finish off a bag of candy before you even realize how much you ate and don't even remember what it tasted like. Fog eating is not enjoyable or purposeful. It is an unconscious munch that we are not even aware we are doing. The goal is to never fog eat. Stop the minute you catch yourself. So fog eating is kind of where those times where you might just be scrolling on your phone, got your hand in a bag of chips, you're just eating. And next thing you know, the whole bag of chips going. You'd be like, dang. So the goal is to never do that. That goes into being aware. That goes to that discipline. That goes into that temperance. So, and storm eating is binge eating or eating out of control. It is anytime you can't stop yourself. You are aware that you are eating and you want to stop, but you feel like you can't stop or like you can't control yourself. It's almost like you're watching another person inside your own body. That's a spirit. Sometimes this happens if we let ourselves get too hungry, and sometimes it happens when we have an overwhelming emotion that we do not want to feel. Storm eating is usually followed by regret and shame. Many times it's done in private or in hiding. Experience some of this at the same time or with another. So, kind of sounds like storm eating is kind of one of those things where you just binge eating. You might be sad, or you might be mad. Might be watching a movie, or you're just eating. You're just eating. It's kind of like that comfort food. Storm eating is kind of like that comfort food. Let's look at what comfort food is. Got some comfort food near me. Comfort food defined. Okay. If you call something comfort food, you mean it is enjoyable to eat and makes you happier, although it may not be very good for your health. So we all have that comfort food. Maybe, and like I said, you can have those things like every blue moon, but it really goes to balance and moderation and discipline and temperance. Maybe your comfort food is um um a fried chicken and very, very high dairy macaroni and very high dairy cornbread. Maybe that's what your comfort food is. Maybe your comfort food is a pot of lasagna. Maybe your comfort food is chicken Alfredo and some fried chicken on the side. I don't know. Okay, I'm just naming unhealthy stuff out there. But comfort food is that food that you eat. It really like makes you feel happier. Like, it just brings you comfort, but it's not healthy for you. We have to get out of that habit of comfort eating so much, right? Because it's not healthy. It's not healthy. So we just want to make sure that we have a just balance with our foods. And like I said, you can enjoy what you eat, but just do it in moderation. And there's, like I said, there's all type of resources on YouTube, on Google, on Pinterest. Healthy meal ideas, healthy crock pot dinner ideas, low sugar ideas. Like me, ever since I did that sugar fast through the spirit, I want to abstain from excess sugar. I mean, that was the whole point of doing a sugar fast, was to abstain from that sugar. Also because I was running to sugar before I was running to the Most High, and that's sometimes a lot of the problems. Like sometimes that's where that comfort food come in handy. That's where that binge eating come in handy, is because instead of going to your Yahba Shemal Shah, you run into your bowl of ice cream and a bag of potato chips. We should be running to the Lord in these scriptures. So we just want to be mindful of that. But ever since I did that sugar fast, I've been buying like sugar-free snacks. Now during the sugar fast, I stayed away from everything that has sugar in it. Like the first, I think, want to say for like maybe the first day or two, I was like still using condiments that had sugar in it, and like maybe eating crackers that had sugar in it. But then my spirit just kind of felt convicted. Everybody's spirit is different. The When I did the sugar fast, I read the book to go with it. It's by Wendy Speak, and Lord, and I can pull it up. Wait. This is the book I read. It's in the closet, and I'm not gonna get it right now. So I'm just gonna show y'all. This is the book I read by Wendy Speak. It was 40 days. It's a very beautiful, very, very beautiful book. Very beautiful fast. Um, what was I saying? Gosh, dog, I lost my train of thought. What was I saying? But yeah, ever since I stopped, ever since ended the sugar fast, I've been buying like sugar-free snacks, right? So maybe y'all can proclaim a fast, maybe abstain from something for X amount of time. What you eat way too much. So that's between you and the Most High. Self-examine, be real with yourself, know what what you eat way too much. So maybe for you, you want to fast from bread and fast from wine, or maybe you want to fast from fried foods. But I highly encourage sisters to just detox and just stay away from certain foods and just eat healthier. The Sister Mawathia did a video on a detox, and it's very helpful through the spirit. And I think sisters should watch it. But now that we've touched on the types of eating, I want to touch on benefits of healthy eating. Okay. So, y'all on here blowing this chat up. I'm so sorry. Shalom, y'all. Okay. Pick simple cooked meals. That's right. Pick simple cooked meals over heavily processed foods. That's right. Um, when I brush my teeth, this is nice. She said, something I made a habit. When I brush my teeth more in the day, it will make me not want to eat for some hours. This helped me cut back on the appetite. So like it, y'all. Oh, goodness. Okay. So like it. Something I made a habit. When I brush my teeth more in the day, it will make me not want to eat for some hours. This helped me cut back on the appetite. All praises. I ain't never heard of that trick. Now, wait a minute. I might have to put that in my belt buckle. Um, was it Proverbs 23:19 or 25:16? I put out a. I don't think I. I don't think I put out a precept in Proverbs. Yeah, I don't think I put out a precept in Proverbs. I put out one in Sirach and in Genesis, and then no, not Genesis. I put out Proverbs 11:1, and I put out Sirach 13:15 through 16, 1 Corinthians 6:19, and Galatians 5:22, and Sirach 38:4. But I don't think I put out one in Proverbs. So now that we've touched on the 4 types of eating, we're going to touch on benefits of healthy eating. So, benefits of healthy eating for adults may help you live longer, keep skin, teeth, and eyes healthy, supports muscles, boosts immunity, strengthens your bones, helps the digestive system function, helps achieve and maintain a healthy weight, supports healthy pregnancies and breastfeeding, and lowers risk of heart diseases, type 2 diabetes, and some cancers. So these are benefits of eating healthy. And like I said, through the spirit, definitely do your due diligence and really research and look into these different herbs. Research and look into the different vegetables. Research and look into these different fruits. Look at ingredients when you're buying foods. I highly recommend to stay away from the heavily processed food and eat more wholesome, basically. Me personally, how I eat on a daily basis, I just choose to swap out unhealthy alternatives with healthier alternatives. So instead of putting so much cheese in my food, I use vegan cheese. Vegan cheese is really good. Don't depend on the right brand. I'm gonna show y'all the brand of vegan cheese I use. Now, everybody might not like vegan cheese, but this is just me. So if you don't like vegan cheese, well, don't knock it till you try it. But if you don't like vegan cheese, then maybe just cut back on your dairy intake in general. But this brand right here is a very, very good vegan brand. Their cheese tastes like regular cheese. It is so good. I don't recommend putting it on pizza because I've made a pizza with this vegan cheese. It's disgusting to me. But as far as like putting it in pasta, putting it in potatoes, put it in whatever you want to put it in, it's good. I even made a vegan macaroni on Sunday. I haven't forgot about y'all. I will upload that video today, Lord willing, and not today, Lord willing, Lord willing today, Lord willing today. But this is the cheese I used to put in my vegan macaroni, and it was bon appetit. Okay, all right. I also use this brand of vegan cheese, and they also have like vegan cream cheese and stuff like that. The cheddar shreds right here. Now, now the only thing I say about them, they don't melt as well. Like if you put it on top of something, they don't melt as well. But if you put it inside of something, it melts pretty good. I think, yeah. Um, so that's me personally. Like I personally swap out. Oh, I personally swap out those unhealthy alternatives. I personally swap out unhealthy with healthy. So maybe instead of eating white bread on your sandwiches, maybe do whole wheat bread, whole grain bread. Maybe instead of white rice, do brown rice. Like little stuff like that. Those little things that you think are so small, those make a huge difference because if you notice, white brown bread is brown because that's it is whole grain. The reason bread becomes white is because all the nutrients are stripped out of it. So when you eat white bread, it's providing you with no nutrients because all the nutrients have been stripped out, hence why it's white. The same thing with white rice. Brown rice is the original healthy, it's the original form of rice. It comes from the ground, it's brown. So when you eat white rice, it's not providing any beneficial, it's not providing you anything beneficial to your body because all the nutrients have been stripped out of that brown rice, which is now white rice. So even alternatives like that, instead of white rice, eat brown rice. Instead of white bread, eat whole grain bread. Maybe instead of regular pasta noodles, do whole grain pasta noodles. Maybe instead of like I said, dairy cheese, do vegan cheese. Maybe instead of regular milk, do almond milk. Maybe instead of canned fruit, do fresh fruit. Just literally simple stuff like that you wouldn't think make a big deal, make a big difference. It really does. So that's me personally. Um, that's me personally and how I do my eating. Like I said, I'm not on no like high protein type of diet, or I'm not on like no low carb type of diet. I just personally swap out those unhealthy options with healthier options. I don't really eat fried food like that. I really do not. I rarely don't eat fried food. The air fryer has become my best friend. Um, I don't really eat bread like that, and I don't really do dairy like that. So it's like I've just eliminated a lot of things out of my life, and I really don't do sugar like that. So, like I said, everybody eating healthy is different. For you, you might like you might want to do a high protein type of lifestyle. My mom, she has to eat high protein, so everything she has to have a lot of protein in it. Some people they want to do a low carb. Some people they want to do like a keto lifestyle. That's between you and the Most High. That's between what your body needs, what you know you need to stay away from, what will be best for you and your body and your overall health. But that's me personally. Um, how does it melt? So when I use that BioLife vegan cheese, I put it on top of the macaroni, and it did, it didn't melt on top of the macaroni like I would have liked. It was kind of like crunchy. So like if you put it on top of something, I don't think it will melt that well. But if you put it inside of something, it will. Now the mozzarella cheese and the American cheese, it melts really good inside of it, and the mozzarella, I believe it melts good on top of something as well. Um, I also wanted to touch on. So now that we have that, I also wanted to touch on. I had an article put up on my phone. I gotta try to find it. It was about um not eating out every day, like the benefits of fast food. Let me see if I can find it. I really forgot the article name. Give me a second. It was fast food something. It was fast food. I'm just fast food health. No health. Oh, I can't remember it. Let me go to my history. Maybe it's in my history. Hold on. It's like it, y'all. No. Okay, you know what? We'll come back to it. So going back to exercise. No. Nobody knocked on the door, grandma. These dogs. Look, what was that? We'll come back to it. But now that we've touched on eating healthy and stuff like that, we can touch on exercising. Now, so granted, everybody lot and lifestyle is different. We know that inflation is real. Inflation is real, and eating healthy. Inflation is real, and eating healthy could be a bit pricey. So I understand that. But let's just try to the best of our ability. Let's just try to the best of our ability to eat healthier. Now, everybody might not have the funds to go to a gym. Everybody might not have access to a gym, and that's okay. That's okay. At home workouts. I want to hear no excuses. No excuses. Work out at home. Let me show y'all some YouTube videos I'll be watching to help me work out. Some subscriptions. I'm some people I'm subscribed to. So um Grow with Joe, I look at her channel. I actually do some of her workouts. She has a beautiful channel, and she isn't so focused on working out. She's also focused on, taking care of yourself, like mental wise, emotional wise. So I love that about her. But she has all different types of workouts, and all of her workouts are at home, and most of them are no equipment. The most I see with her equipment is just dumbbells. So even if you don't have dumbbells, she has a lot of beginner workout. She has a lot of at home workouts. So I definitely recommend her. I've done quite a few of her workouts. I sure have. I've done a lot of her dance workouts. As y'all see, I've done that one. I've done that one. I've done that one. I've done quite a few of her dance workouts. Juice and Toya, this is a couple, Israelite couple. Now they have a lot of videos as well. Now let me tell you, they workouts ain't no joker. I'm about to pass out. I be about to pass out. It's no joke. It's no joke. But they're very good through the spirit. Most of their workouts are like hit workouts. They have quite a few workouts and no equipment as well. The full body strength is no equipment. The full body cardio workout advanced is no equipment. Now the way they do their workouts, though, her husband, he does the advanced part and she does the low impact. So if you're more so of a beginner, you can follow her. But if you're more so on the advanced side, you can follow him. And that's what I like about their workouts. They provide you with the alternative. But definitely, if you don't have access to a gym, ain't no excuses around here. Look at them home workouts, work out in the living room. They have a lot of workouts and no equipment. So look into that stuff. Um and I think those are literally the only two people I follow. Oh, I subscribe to this lady, but I haven't watched any of her videos, but this is also another one. At home workouts, no equipment, stretches, no equipment. So you really gotta, we don't want to make excuses, so calm. Joe will have you burning, definitely. Okay, I'm hurting. My bad. She will have you hurting. But Juice and Toya, I'm telling y'all, my body be feeling like it's about to fall apart. I be so tired. I be so tired. But let's get into it. But what about you may have heard that when it comes to strength training, you should rest for a day or two in between workouts to give your muscles a chance to recover. What about cardiovascular exercise? Do you need rest days? After all, cardio exercise helps. Um, Now, honestly, you can do cardio every single day. Like you don't need a rest day from cardio per se, because going on a walk, that's cardio. Going on a jog, that's cardio. Full body exercise, that's cardio. Doing the little bicycles, that's cardio. So there are so many different forms of cardio. You could do cardio every day, but of course we can't do it every day because of the Sabbath and days when we're fasting. So of course we can't do it every day, but you can, when the days that you can do cardio, do it. Okay. But it improves your health and lung function. It strengthens your muscles. It improves your blood flow, boosts your mood, improves your sleep, and it lowers your risk of heart disease, hypertension, and diabetes. Um, in this article, we'll take a closer look at the recommended amount of cardio exercises, the pros and cons of doing cardio every day, and the best strategy for losing weight with this type of exercise. So, like I said, different type of cardios. With aerobic or cardio exercise, your muscles need more blood and oxygen than when they're at rest. This causes your heart and lungs to work harder, which over time can make these part of your body stronger. And as your heart and lungs become stronger, the flow of blood and oxygen in your body will also improve. Cardio or aerobic exercises encompasses many types of activities. Some activities like walking can be done at a moderate pace. Other activities like running, biking uphill, jump roping, or swimming laps can be done at a more intense pace. Um, so here are some. If you enjoy exercise in a group setting, there are many types of aerobic classes of sports you can try. Kickboxing, that's a cardio. Boot camp, that's cardio. Zumba classes, cardio. Spin classes, I don't know what that is, but that's cardio. Dance classes, cardio. Soccer, tennis, basketball. Swimming is also cardio. What is the recommended amount of cardio exercise? At least 150 minutes of moderate intensity physical activity each week, or 75 minutes of vigorous intense activity each week, or an equivalent combination of both. So basically, the recommended time to work out each week is 150 minutes of like moderate kind of beginner exercise a week, or 75 minutes of hardcore intense workout each week. Um, they recommend that you should do at least 10 minutes at a whatever type of exercise you choose to do. You should do it for at least 10 minutes at a time to get the most benefits from it. If you engage in moderate intensity workouts, then 30 minutes each day can help you reap a variety of health benefits. You could also break this up into two 15-minute walks or three 10-minute walks each day. Is it safe to do cardio every day? They said researchers found that doing up to 60 minutes of cardio exercise daily is safe and appropriate, particularly if weight loss is a goal. The limits of how much cardio exercise is a safe varies from one person to the next. It also depends on your level of fitness, underlying health conditions, and your overall health. But in general, the following symptoms may suggest that you're overdoing it: poor sleep, decreased interest or enthusiasm for exercising, exercises that were once easy became more difficult, painful joints, and muscle soreness that lingers. Pros of daily cardio exercise: improves your heart function and cardiovascular health, helps you sleep better at night, especially if you exercise early in the day, improves blood flow and helps manage high blood pressure, improves your body's use of fat as an energy source, which may lead to weight loss. It improves your lung function and overall respiratory health. It boosts your mood, increase your energy, and lower stress. Now, there's nothing but benefits and pros of working out, but this is going into doing daily cardio every day, like doing cardio every day. The cons of it is injury due to overtraining, loss of muscle mass, which can occur if you don't fuel with enough calories to prevent your body from drawing energy from muscle tissue, and physical and mental exhaustion. So that's basically all I wanted to touch on that. Is there's a lot of benefits to working out, and you could do cardio every day. Like, I know there's a lot of different types of workouts. Like, you got the strength training. Really, it's really broken up into two groups. You got strength training, like you like weights and stuff, and then you have cardio. So you have cardio and you have strength training. Now, I don't know if I would do like lifting weights and stuff on a daily basis, but you can do cardio like mostly when it's a Sabbath, of course not. When fasting, no, but most of the time you can do cardio on a regular basis because it's good for you. It gets your blood pumping. Now let me see if I can find that article I was telling y'all about. Let me try to find why shouldn't you eat fast food every day. It was a website I came across. No, that's not. I remember what I typed in. I said, "What happens if you eat? What happens if you eat a healthy? Yeah, what happens when you eat healthy food?" That's what I typed in. And it was a website I came across, and fast food effects. There we go. All praises. Okay, so again, there's nothing wrong with eating you a piece of chicken and stuff every now and then, but we want to have that moderation, that balance, and just temperance. Now, as far as fast food, I don't recommend that's something you should be making a normal part of your routine because fast food is just unhealthy. Now, granted, there's some few places that are pretty healthy, like Chipotle. I love me some Chipotle, a veggie bowl. I love Chipotle. You can get a burrito, a healthy burrito, but you just have to know like what to get, right? You just gotta like, and I don't even know if I would call Chipotle fast food, but as far as like fast food in general, the healthiest you like a drive through, the healthiest you can get is a salad. And that's probably the healthiest it's gonna get. Everything else is gonna be highly processed. But while an occasional fast food meal won't hurt, a habit of eating out could be doing a number on your health. Read on to learn the effects of fast food on your body. Hold on. Okay. All right. So this is what happens if you eat fast food on a daily basis. So depression. All right. So this is what can happen when you eat it on a regular basis. Depression. Eating fast food and processed food may increase your risk for depression. Dental distress. The carbs and sugar in fast food produce acids that can destroy tooth enamel that can lead to dental cavities. Shortness of breath. Extra calories can turn into excess pounds. Without exercise to counteract the increase in calories, obesity may become a reality. Obesity can cause shortness of breath and wheezing even when you do very little physical activity. So fast food has a lot of extra calories, which means extra pounds. And if you're not working out, when you make your bed up, you're gonna be out of breath. Okay, take it from me. I used to be that, and that's why I had to get out of that. And for real. High blood pressure. Fast food is typically sodium heavy, which can elevate blood pressure or aggravate existing heart disorders, including congestive heart failure. People who eat at fast food restaurants tend to take in an extra about 190 calories per day. Bloating and puffiness. Your body may retain water if you eat too much sodium, leaving you feeling puffy, bloated, and swollen. Insulin resistance. Fast food can lead to frequent insulin spikes. This can lead to insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes. Blood sugar spike. Fast food is filled with empty carb, 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 garbage. Fast food is filled with empty carbohydrates, which can cause frequent insulin spikes. This may alter your body's natural insulin response. Carbohydrates. There we go. Carbohydrates. I'm so lucky. Weight gain. Even though you may think you're eating healthy, you may still underestimate the number of calories you're consuming. This can lead to unintentional weight gain. High cholesterol. Fried foods are filled with trans fats. These fats are known to raise bad cholesterol levels and heart disease or stroke. Elevated cholesterol and increased blood pressure are two of the top risk factors for heart disease and stroke. Acne. Carbs, not grease, can trigger acne. Carb-heavy fast foods like French fries, hamburger buns, and potato chips may lead to acne breakouts. And headaches. Eating food filled with sodium like fast foods can increase your risk for headaches. So yep. Like I was saying, like a lot of people, they like eating healthy is different for everybody. You might want to do like a high protein lifestyle, whatever. Some people might want to look into like low calorie lifestyle. But it all just goes to doing your due diligence and researching what's best for you. Most fast foods, including drinks and sides, are loaded with carbohydrates with little to no fiber. When your digestive system breaks down these foods, the carbs are released as sugar into your bloodstream. As a result, your blood sugar increases. So basically, when you eat a lot of fast food, a lot of fast food is a lot. It's just extra carbohydrates like them chips and those, fries and the buns and whatever else. That's just loaded with unnecessary carbohydrates. So when you're eating all of that, it breaks down into glucose in your bloodstream, which is sugar, and that can spike your blood sugar. Sugar and fat. Many fast food meals have added sugar. This means extra calories without added nutrition. The American Heart Association, which refers to people as either men or women, suggests only eating about 100 calories or 6 teaspoons of sugar per day for women, or 150 calories of teaspoon or 9 teaspoons for men. Many fast food drinks alone contain more than the daily recommended amount of sugar. A 12-ounce can of Coca-Cola contains 9.75 teaspoons of sugar. That equals 140 calories and 39 grams of sugar and no nutrients. So they recommend that we as women, we have 100 calories of sugar per day. And a can of soda has 140 calories of sugar. So that's a lot of sugar. So stay away from those canned drinks. Look into getting a cold press machine, make you some fresh juice at home. Look into getting a blender if you don't have one, make smoothies. Look into no sugar, sugar-free juices, but stay away from those high sugar drinks and those unhealthy sugary drinks at the store, them juices at the Walmart. Stay away from that. A lot of these, another common fast food ingredient is trans fat, is manufactured fat created during food processing. It's commonly found in fried pies, pastries, pizza dough, crackers, and cookies. Also, the combination of fat, sugar, and lots of sodium, which is salt, can make fast food tastier to some people, but diets high in sodium can lead to water retention, which is why you may feel puffy, bloated, or swollen after eating fast food. A diet in high sodium is also dangerous for people with blood sugar conditions. So we see what's going on here. Eating fast food every day on a daily basis or too much, it just messes with your health, right? Um, so that's really all I have for this video. Um, I'm trying to look at my notes and make sure that I touched on everything I wanted to touch on. Yeah, yeah, that's pretty much it. I also wanted to share my workout schedule with y'all. Um, I'm gonna be changing it because yeah, starting today at sundown, I'm gonna be doing a new workout schedule. It's been about a month since I started working out, and you wanna like change your workout or increase it at least every 4 to 6 weeks. So, um, this will be my new workout schedule. But this is my old. I'm gonna go with my old one first. So my workout schedule: Monday, full body workout ab circuit; Tuesday, full body workout ab circuit; Wednesday was rest day or active recovery; Thursday was a hit; Friday and Saturday was rest day; Sunday was a full body dance cardio. I always didn't go by that schedule due to like fasting, things of that nature. um Also, I really didn't really go by that schedule. I really just kind of went off the spirit. One day I wanted to do a dance workout, one day I wanted to do a hit workout. I did a lot of dance cardio, but this month I'm aiming, one of my goals this month, since today is my new moon, I'm aiming to stay on track with my new workout schedule and um not just kind of do what I want, but to go off my schedule, because that's why I made it, to go off of it. So for Monday, it will be a full body cardio day. It will be walk a half a mile and then run a half a mile, and then some jump roping, some jumping jacks, some push-ups, and some abs. I'll say it like that. Yeah, I probably think it's gonna be a lot. It probably will, but it'll be fine. And then I'm gonna do some twist and punches. You know them things where you twist and punch. And then Tuesday will be a full body hit. Wednesday is active recovery. Thursday is a full body dumbbell strength. Friday rest. Saturday rest. Sunday is my dance cardio day and abs. So that's pretty much all I had for y'all. I just wanted to get on here and encourage sisters to take care of your body, to take care of your temple, to make sure you're eating healthy, to have temperance and have self-control. Have self-control over your belly, over your appetite. Don't be given over to excess unhealthy foods. Don't be given over to excess sugar, excess dairy, excess fried foods. So I just want to encourage us to have a balance. Take care of yourself, because um when you don't, let me do this. When you eat better and work out, you feel better. What happens if you never work out? We already know what happens if we don't eat healthy. I think we talked about that. Not getting enough physical activity can lead to heart disease, even for people who have no other risk factors. It also can increase the likelihood of developing other heart disease risk factors, including obesity, high blood pressure, and type 2 diabetes. Also, on this article, it says when you don't work out, not exercising. Hold on. Most people agree that driving drunk, smoking cigarettes, and sword swallowing are inherently risky activities. What's surprising is that sometimes doing nothing at all can be just life threatening. Not exercising or not even getting physical activity is also a confirmed risk factor of premature death. Researchers found that people who were the least fit were at a 500% risk of dying early. So researchers and studies have shown that not working out can lead to some very, very, really serious health issues in life. I think we already talked about what happens if you don't eat healthy. But kind of, that's really all I had. I wanted this to be a short video. It kind of was a lengthy one, but I praise to the Most High. Lord willing, this was helpful. And hold on, I want one more thing. Like I said, sisters, do your due diligence. Look at those, research and look up the benefits of carrots. Look up the benefits of different vegetables. Look up the benefits of different fruits. And I want to pull up some juicing recipes for y'all. You know, um, so here's some recipes, some juicing recipes. Some ones that I've done personally on my website. I've done a immunity booster, which consisted of apple, orange, pineapple, and ginger. It was so good. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's just get to recipes. Um, okay, it's tripping. So we're just gonna go somewhere else. Okay, or maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. All right. Let's try this one. Okay. I'm just go over a few. So carrot juice recipe with orange ginger, carrots, orange, and ginger. That's one. Green juice, which is kale, cucumber, celery, and apples. Beetroot juice. I don't like beet. Beet with celery and apple. Beet is so disgusting to me. Super powdered orange juice. It's a nectarine, apple, carrot, ginger, and lemon. Oh, that sounds amazing. It's an apple and an orange, of course. Cucumber detox. Cucumber, lemon, mint, and juice. Sounds like they're gonna hang you in the toilet. Pineapple juice. Pineapple, obviously. Ooh, citrus, turmeric, and ginger juice. A naturally sweet detox green juice. She don't tell me what's the ingredients right there, so it's okay. A pear juice, pears. That sounds interesting. Strawberry apple lime, so strawberry apples and lime. Pineapple and kale. A refreshing celery and cucumber juice. Pineapple, orange, and mango. And a peach juice. So there, look, do your due diligence. We have to, do our due diligence and work at our own salvation. Look up this stuff for yourself. Get into the nitty gritty yourself. Look up the different herb benefits. Look up the different benefits of different fruits and vegetables. You know, check those nutrition labels. Look at those ingredients when you're buying your foods. Stay away from heavily processed food and heavy fast foods, and make more wholesome foods. But that was all I have for this video. I just want to encourage y'all to take care of your temple, eat healthier, have a balance, have self-control, and just not just be eating to eat. Remember those 4 different types of eating now. We want to do fuel eating, right? So, Carly, how about Shemal Shai? Lord willing, this video was helpful, and I say shalom.